You know, I bet Mike Van Ryan's happy to be playing in Canada.
Why, because of the fans?
No, free healthcare.
You know, the healthcare is not really free.
We do have lots of maple syrup.
That's true, I'll give you that one. Leafs lose 4-1 to the Edmonton Oilers. Or I should say, the Leafs -2 players lost to the Edmonton Oilers. With Mike Van Ryan getting injured again, and Jonas Frogren also getting injured, the two defensemen combined to play just over 4 minutes. As a result, Luke Schenn and Pavel Kabina played about 27.5 minutes each, and Ian White, get this, over half an hour, played for 31 minutes. In a game, mind you, that did not go to overtime. And not that I'm the biggest cheerleader in the world for Ian White, not that I think he's amazing and all this stuff, but I really understand why Burke didn't give him away for a second-round pick. He's done absolutely everything he's been asked to do this season. He sat out the first 11 games, didn't say anything, great attitude, played forward, actually came in and scored a couple goals, went back on defense, he did fine, and now he's getting more ice time than anybody but Gerber? I mean, if they asked Ian White to play goalie, I'm pretty sure he would. He could just borrow pads from Kolzig. It's not like he's going to use them. Zing! But getting back to Mike Van Ryan, I'm curious to know, what stall does he use in the locker room? If it's Kolyakovo's old one, I suggest he get changed somewhere else. I'm hearing now that Van Ryan could be out for the rest of the season. Isn't that ridiculous, just the season this guy's had? He's going to end up playing less than 30 games. And apparently, rumor has it, the Frogren's gone as well. And if you've seen the Leafs stats with Van Ryan and without Van Ryan, Tank Nation is going, yee.
Was that a smile?
As a result, the Leafs have called up Jamie Seifers and Anton Stralman, and I wonder if they're going to remain Leafs for the rest of the year now. Speaking of guys getting called up from the Marlies, Ben Andros is really trying to stay with the big club. He had a fight last game, and he had 2 in this one, including one against Zach Stortini, and I mean, not the same size. All in all, I really think the Leafs should have had this game, but Dwayne Rollison really was the difference, robbing the Leafs at every chance he got. And that's not to say Martin Gerber had a bad game. There were a couple goals, particularly the second and third one, that really were not his fault at all. And when you consider the Leafs played the vast majority of the game with only 4 defensemen in the lineup, well, I think you can forgive this one. So with all the injuries, all the call-ups, and frankly, it's the end of the season and it looks like the playoffs are out of reach, my question of the game is a bit of a complex one, but I'm really curious to see what you guys say. And I think it's a question that begs a long enough response that you guys can make a video for it too. Here it is. You only get to pick 10 players from the current Marlies and Leafs roster to be on the Leafs team next year. Who are they? Again, you can only pick 10 guys. It can be a mix and mash of forwards, goalies, defensemen. I don't care, but you can only pick 10, and that's the fun of it. One last thing I gotta mention before I go, guys. Congratulations to me! Yes, that's right. Congratulations to me. You know what I'm about to do this week? You might have heard it in the news. I'm on the verge of breaking the OHL scoring record.
I think he's lying.
Okay, fine. John Tavares is on the verge of breaking a 33-year-old record for scoring in the OHL. Will he be in a Leafs uniform next year? I couldn't do it. We know that's not going to happen. That's it for this game, dudes, dudettes. I will see you next time.